Hi, it's Victoria from Old to Ooh La La Art. A little irritated. So 45 minutes ago, when I told you I was going to go live, my computer decided it needed to reboot. So for 45 minutes, my computer has been doing whatever the heck it wants to do, which didn't include me going live. So sorry about that. So I'm here now. Technology. A humbug. So listen, I had so much fun yesterday doing this that I had another idea that I wanted to show you. So we're going to do some more of that with the Apothecary labels. Say hi when you get here. If you want to, you don't have to. If you've never said hi before, today's your day to say hi. We're very nice. We won't bite. I know there's a lot of you that never say anything. You never say hello. You never, and I know you're here watching because you message me and tell me that you're watching, but you never say anything. So today's your day to be known. Say hello. Okay. Hi Laura. Hi Liz. Hi Melissa. Now my computer, they have a life of their own. And it just decided that it wanted to reboot. It rebooted the entire thing twice. It took 45 minutes. Ugh, so irritated. So irritated. So I just waited. What else are you going to do? Okay, you guys, listen. I got some ideas. Here's the cover for this. There it is. My desk is a mess. Mess, mess, mess. Hey, Mary. My gel papers that I posted. I didn't post any gel papers, so. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Did you get it already? Wow. You know me, shipping's my superpower. Seriously, if I get an order, like I can hear it, it goes off on my phone, I'll stop whatever I'm doing and I'll go wrap it. If the postman hasn't been here yet, because he picks up from my house, and I'll go wrap it and put it right in the mail. Because I hate to wait for stuff. Yeah. So okay. So now my phone decided to kick me off of Facebook. What is going on? What in the world is going on? Yeah, Lisa, how'd your husband do yesterday? I don't know about that, Lisa, but I try. Okay, so here's my idea. I'm going to angle you down. I never go on camera because I hate this part. I hate angling down because it's just getting it right is always a nightmare. But every once in a while, I have to remind you all what I look like. So this is me. This is what I look like. Okay, I'm going to angle you down. We're going to get started. Upside down, angle down, go through this whole thing. Drives me nuts. Now my what do you call it? My glare is in the wrong place. Oh, it just makes me so crazy. There. Okay. Most of the glare is gone. All right. That's as good as it's going to get. That's why I never go on camera, you guys. I hate this part. Okay. Oh, there's my mom right now picking stuff up. Hi, Melissa. Kathy. Okay. So here we go. So these cute little houses. And I'm going to use this. And I've already made a mask for it. And it's from the Apothecary labels. This was my best-selling product from the spring line. And it keeps kicking me out of Facebook. really irritating. And sorry, I have to get back to Facebook. And I ordered 90 of them, and I have 5 left, and we won't get any back until June. So if you want one before the end of June, I still have a few left. A lot of people are sold out, but I knew it was going to be popular, so I bought a 10. Here's my thought. I want to use Veranda. I'm going to use more from the Lover of Flowers, of which I don't have any, so I'm sorry, but I still want to create with it. This is what it looks like, and I'll have more in the end of June. It's the small transfer. And so here's my thought. I'm going to stamp, let me think how it's going to go. Aw, Janet, what a nice thing to say. Thank you. So my thought is to use this, but I don't really want it to show behind here, so I might have to paint over it. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp Veranda on my little houses, but I don't want it to go through my, so I've cut my own little mask. And I've got a little piece of tape on the back of it. So I'm going to put the mask there so Veranda does not go there. Okay. And I'm going to, let me think this through. I'm going to ink. I'm using Tim Holtz vintage paper, because this Veranda stamp is wood. It's like little twigs of wood. So I'm going to, it keeps kicking me out of Facebook. Everything's been wacky this morning as far as electronic stuff. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I've got my mask there, so and you'll see why. Let me think this through. Yes, okay. So I'm going to make this come up here like this. Make sure that it's even on both sides. Like that. Anchor, anchor. I'm going to grab my stamp pressure tool. Still have to anchor. Yes, I don't want this to be super dark. So I'm happy with that. But wherever your mask is, you have to give it a little extra push, because there's just a little bit of lip from that paper, you know, and you'll get like a little halo. Okay, so I've got that. Oh, this is going to be so sweet. Hi, Micheline, sweetheart. How are you? So now I'm just going to piece in these side pieces here. So I'll just ink the side of this and line it up. See, now it's all lined up. Makes a difference. It's just the smallest little bit, but it makes a difference. See over here? Now I'll do that side. Oh, it's kicking me out. There. So that's all finished. We can take that off. Get back into Facebook again. I feel this is gonna be a long live. Hey Robin. Hi girl. Robin, I'm using your favorite daisies. I thought of you, sweetheart. I'm using daisies. I'm not sure what's going to go on over here. I want it to be, I wish you could, honey. I wish you could. We would stamp our little hearts out. I want to make like a little set, but I'm not sure where, like how this will be on this. So we're not going to do it yet. Okay. I want to get this piece done and then we'll see how that piece is going to be. So I'm going to stamp this in black. Put it here. I'm going to make sure that it's faced the right way. So I'm going to match it to my mask. Okay, so this is the top. Okay, that's the top. Where's my black ink? Oh, I know, they're so pretty. And they have just a hint of pink in them, Robin, so it'll look really pretty on this pink paint. This is going to be charming. It's going to be like a little cottage. So I'm going to do black. Let me think this through. I got to think now. Because I'm flying by the seat of my pants right now. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this in that area that I've left. You can probably see the top of my head. Oh, look how sweet. Okay, now we have to paint that, remember? Because we want it to be white. I'm just making sure that ink is really dry. Okay. It kicked me out again. I'm going to restart my phone because I'm not going to play this game all day. So I'll just let my phone restart, but we're still going here, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so I've got that part done. Now I'm going to paint it. Remember, like we did yesterday. Because I want this to be white. I don't want it to be pink. So any place that is stamped, I'm going to go over it with this light colored paint. And again, remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to go and just kind of do like this. If a little bit of the white shows when you restamp it, it looks good. I feel the head of that brush wanting to fall off. Just don't even worry if, you're covering the whole thing. It looks really good on the other side. Like, look, you can see here, see? Like down here where there's some white. Looks good. You have to worry about it. It's my favorite way to use this stamp. You with me? Okay. that in. Give it a little blow dry and give it another coat. A little blow dry. Oh, you didn't see it yesterday. Okay, Lisa. Okay. Whoops. My phone's not working. Can't see comments up on my computer. Hold on, maybe. Oh, I can't see comments, except they're so far away I can't read them. It's always something, isn't it? It's always something. Put another coat on here. As you can see, I'm not overthinking this. I'm not being like super extra careful. I want it to have kind of a shabby kind of a look. So that lends itself very well to just this kind of loose kind of paint situation. Oh, you were watching me do the stained glass. Oh, okay. Yesterday, I did something very similar to what we're doing today. That's why you don't know what I'm talking about. So this will be all new for you, Lisa. Cool. Now, let me tell you this. Sometimes you don't get this lined up perfectly. That could happen. Yesterday we got lucky. It lined up perfectly. I've had it not line up perfectly before. Which isn't the end of the world, but I don't like it. I want things to look nice. I don't mind if things look a little, what's the word I'm looking for? A little unplanned, but I don't want things to look like, well, that doesn't look right. I'm not going for that look. This brush is really a little too fat for this, what I'm doing here, but I'm not going to sweat it. Because once you put that black ink over it, it all takes care of itself. My phone's still kicking me out. Oh, yeah, several of you don't know what I'm doing. Well, good. Be very surprised then. You'll be pleasantly surprised. It's a very, very cool way to use this Apothecary stamp. My favorite way, actually. I've done this several times. It looks like a lot, but it's really not. I just want to get two coats of paint on there. So now I've got 2 coats of paint on there. Now let's dry it a little bit. Yeah, that's a great stamp. It's a great stamp. I love it as well. Yeah, Robin, congratulations on your new affiliate, sweetheart. If you want to drop a link here in the comments, please feel free if you're still here. I'm not exactly sure what Robin's new affiliate is. I know it has something to do with real wood substrates that, we can all work on. But, you know, I love her dearly and I'm super happy for her and I want to support her any way I can. So Robin, drop that link in if you're still here, sweetheart. Okay. I know this looks like a hot mess. I know it does. I'm going to be very surprised. Some of you be surprised. Some of you already seen it. I'll get this nice and dry. Okay, nice and dry. Now, Lisa's going to need all the things. Black ink, the same stamp, re-ink it, and you're going to stamp over the paint that you just painted. Okay, you're going to line it up as best you can with what's going on under there. That's kind of hard, so you might see the top of my head. I'm just going for it. Okay, sorry, I know, off camera. I'm getting a little stamp pressure tool here. Oh, I just love the way this looks. This makes me so happy. I hope I got it right. I did. Look how cool that is, you guys. Is that not the coolest ever? I love that. I love that. And that's the way that you can make a light colored label on a colored piece. How cool is that? That makes me so happy. That makes me so, so happy. I love it. There are a lot of robins here, right there. I've turned my phone back on about 6 times, guys. Yeah, so how cool is that? And then we're gonna write something in there. It's just gonna be so cool. The rest of this will go pretty quickly. Now what I want to do is I generally silhouette around all of my I get as much of this white stuff off of here as I can. And then I can kind of get an idea of what part of this I want to use. Because I need to save a little bit for that little house too. And there's a little word there, Daisy. We're going to save that. So I'll put that up there. That could come in handy. I find that if you just get rid of all this white, it gives you a better idea of what you're working with. So I do this on my inlays and on my transfers when I work with them, if necessary. Sometimes it's not necessary, but with this it is, because I'm not quite sure what the placement's going to be. And you know, once you take the backing off of these, if they, you know, get away from you and stick to anything, they usually, that's where they're going. So you got to be super mindful of that. So I try to leave the white backing on as long as I can. Okay, so my idea is to have daisies coming up from the bottom of here. Let's see which daisies I like. I like that that goes up that way. I can always piece some in if I need to. Let's see if think that looks pretty good. I'm going to turn it over like that, and I'm going to put in pencil lines so I know exactly where to cut the transfer. And then I'll have a perfect fit. See? Just like that. So I'm just going to cut this. Save all these little bits. Well, there's nothing there to save, but because you never know when you might want to piece something in. So like, that's like a half a flower. That's good stuff. Save all of that. So now I can just cut straight across on my pencil line. I know that's exactly the part of the transfer that I'm going to use on this. Just like that. Okay, save this. There's lots of goodness there. We'll use that on our little house. And then this. I know you're supposed to do as I say, not as I do. You're supposed to seal this first, but sometimes I don't. Oh, look how cute. Is that where I want it? Yeah, that's exactly where I want it. Okay. Where's my rubby stick? I call it a rubby stick. I'm not really sure what the proper name for it is, but I call it a rubby stick. Okay. So I'm going to rub on this. Ooh, wait till you see what we do in here. It's going to be very, very cool. These are so charming. It's like a little cottage with a little trellis with beautiful daisies. You can make something pretty out of almost anything. These were just little houses. I think they were black. I just painted them before I got on camera. While I was waiting 45 minutes for my computer to reboot. I'm like, well, I might as well get this stuff painted. Hi, Lori. Robin, this does have your name all over it, doesn't it, girlfriend? And it's going to have, look, it's going to have a little mini me. It's going to be so cute. Just so charming. So, so charming. Not the most interesting thing. It's like watching paint dry, watching somebody rub one of these things on here. Let's see if everything's adhered nicely. There we go. Oh, have you ever? Oh my goodness, it's just so sweet. It's just so sweet. Your first live with me, Linda. Well, welcome. You guys say hi to Linda. Yeah, the pink, it's just perfect, isn't it? And that's a pink that I made easily 4 or 5 years ago, and it's in one of these bottles. It's my own, pink with calcium carbonate. And it's still usable. And I don't even remember what the pink is called. It was, I'm sure it was Valspar paint, but I don't even remember. But it's just the perfect baby soft pink. I painted so much furniture this color, and this one woman bought almost all of it. Her entire bedroom was pink furniture that I had back when I did furniture. It was lovely, really pretty. Okay. Oh, you guys, can I just Can I just revel in it for a minute? Because it's just so stinking sweet. Just so sweet. You guys, thanks for all the nice words. Thank you so much. Okay, so now what? We still got to think about this whole thing. I already know that I'm going to see this daisies. I'm going to cut that out and that's going in there. I already know that. So I'm just cutting it right. There's lines there, so that makes it easy. Okay, and that's going to go right in there. I'm going to cut those off. That's not going to be there. Okay, so I know that daisies is going right in there, and then we'll like crackle around it and stuff so it doesn't look quite so bare. We got to decide what we're going to do over here. That's what we got to do. I think that we should use a little bit of this verbiage. Of course, I've still got Daisy here too. We could put Daisy right down here in the corner, and we could take and just put like a little spray of daisies across this way and just write Daisy right down here in the corner. That'd be cute as a button, wouldn't it? That'd be super cute. But we should put the trellis behind it. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So this is going to go right in here. I'm trying to see where I need to cut it off. So it's going to go there. I'm just going to kind of cut it around, just like that. Excuse the top of my head. Is that straight? So hard to tell. Perfect. Perfect right there. And so the brown of these letters are in brown. It kind of picks up the brown of the trellis. It's a little darker brown, but it's still brown. Look how cute. So cute. I might put one or two more flowers in there. I don't know. We're going to see. Don't know if I'll have any left. I think I've used the whole. Have I used the whole page of daisies? I don't know. Maybe I did. So this was here. Yeah, maybe that was the whole bit. Well, that's okay. Still looks good. That'll be fine. It will be fine. Did 2 coats of pink couture satin over the transfer before I didn't step on the crackle. It worked perfectly. Aha! I just got crackle from Robin. So I might do crackle on this, but I won't do it. I won't do it today because it's a 2-step process and I know it has to dry. It's like a whole big situation. All right, so let's see. I know we have to put, what do you call it? What do you call it? Where'd it go? It can't have gone very far. Trellis. We have to put trellis there. Oh, come on. You guys. All right, this is where you have to start picking up every single thing and looking through it because I've lost the bit of trellis stamp that I want to use. So it's not there. Don't lose that. Yes, I can't go any further without the trellis stamp. Where the heck is it? Okay, so it could be stuck to the back of something. That's always a possibility. Well, it's not going to be stuck back there because it's, well, not there. Guys, look to my left. Look to my left. Ta-da! Thank you. Thank you, Robin. It was standing up in between two things, so yeah, I looked for it forever. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's do a little bit of brown trellis on this little sweet little house here. If I put the word daisy down here at the bottom, I'm just seeing what's the best. Okay. So cute. Now I'm gonna, these are gonna kind of come up like this. I'm gonna turn this over so I can cut it. Okay. We're almost done. So I might even, look, I might even could put some, there was a half a daisy someplace that was really good. What happened to it? You guys, what am I like in the Bermuda Triangle over here? Everything's gone. Like I could maybe put like a little daisy coming up from the top. I don't know, we'll see. Right now, let's work on this. I've never had more technical issues. I've put my phone back on 10 times, easily 10 times since I started this. My phone keeps going away. So I'll put that there. Put the little word daisy right there. How sweet would that be? That's what we're going to do. So this is going to go here. It'll be a little set. Just kind of sits on a little tiered tray or wherever. And we gotta, we gotta antique these up a bit as well. I like the crackle lure for like in around here. It looks really good in a soft gray, stone gray ink. I'm so tickled. I'm just so tickled. I love it so much. Okay, let's burnish it. Always careful when I start burnishing, because if you've got like a little edge that's sticking up, you can peel the whole thing off. So I kind of go in easy around my edges, and then when I get to the middle, I go ahead and apply more pressure as soon as I know that all those edges are down really, really well. And we did this nicely. It's all very well done. I just take little pieces and put them here and there to see if I need something else, but I don't think I do. I don't. I think I'm going to be super, super simple. I am going to put this little word daisy over here. Right down here. Super tiny, but it's sweet as it can be. Is that too low? I know I'm off camera, sorry. So sweet. I love it. I love it. Okay, those are nice and burnished. Now let's get out some stone gray, which is the perfect color for crackle lure. Let me do a little housekeeping here. Got a lot of junk laying around. Okay. I do have a lot of wording left here. Let's see. I don't think I have enough room to put anything here. No, I really don't. And it really doesn't need anything. I mean, it's just as sweet as it can be, just cutie cute cute. Okay, so I'm going to take stone gray ink, and I'm going to take my little tiny piece of Crackle, and I want to put it just inside here. So I want to see how dark my ink is. So I'm going to kind of offload it on the back of this and see. Okay, good. See, I've not even, I didn't even reload that. I just want that. So I'm going to do a little bit more, take some off because I want it super, super light. Just a little bit of crackle. Can you see it? Super duper. It's super duper. Now, generally I take and I distress my, what do you call them? The transfers. Let's do a little bit of crackle all the way around these. So I'm just going to take and I'm just going to come and do just kind of put it in kind of like that. And not a lot of rhyme or reason. Just softly around the edges. I'm using a very, very soft hand here. Put some here and here and here. Very, very soft. You can barely see it. And I will do the same thing over here, just on my edges to begin with. You can barely see it. That's exactly what I want. You'll be able to see it better in a picture. And I am going to give my my, what do you call these, transfers, just a quick, mainly the leaves, because the leaves just look too perfect. So I just go in one direction with a very soft sandpaper, and you see, I just want to get that white little look like that. That's what I want, okay? So I'll just go very gently in one direction. You can always do more, but you can't put it back on, so start slow. And it just gives you more of a antique-y kind of look I like. Some people don't do this to their, and that's okay. It's your project. Do what you want. I might put a little bit more crackle on those because I probably sanded a lot of it off. So sweet. Look, they're done. That's all I'm going to do. I am going to seal them, however, with a polyvine satin. Give a little bit of shine. And I might use my crackle that I just got from Robin. I don't know. I'm going to have her walk me through it because I haven't used crackle in a long time. I don't want to. Robin, are you still here? I don't know. Well, no, I'm not going to crackle because I use a crackle stamp. Never mind. Never mind. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna seal these just like this. That easy. There, it's all nice and sealed. Seal my edges. Yeah, I'm gonna have to repaint the edges. I'm not gonna worry about sealing those edges because those edges are kind of rough. So this was a pretty quick little project with just a couple of little wood things that I had sitting around, and now they're darling. Okay, they're done. You can't see them because there's that half of it because there's so much glare. But look how cute. I think this should be on this side, but how cute are those? A little set of houses with daisies on them. Okay, that's it. That's it. Another surprise live. Hi, Oliver. All right, I'm going to say goodbye, which I hardly ever do. Extreme close up. Hold on. That's not it. Which is why I never mess with this thing. Drives me nuts. Or it's stuck on my head. There we go. Okay, now I can't read the comments. All right, that's it. That's it. I'll take a great picture of it and I'll put it on my page so you can see. Look how sweet they are. They're very, very sweet. Okay, thanks for being here, guys. No telling what I'll come up with next. I'll just pop on and I'll try to give you a little bit of warning, but you know, kind of wild and crazy like that. I'll see you guys later. Bye, ladybugs.